Without giving too much information away, this is an example of how I grew this business page to 725 likes and 725 follows by running ads on Facebook. So if you want to learn more, stay tuned all the way until the end. This week, I show you how to get 700 followers to your business page so that it can help you with your dropshipping business on Facebook. So stay tuned all the way until the end. Okay guys, so this should be a very quick video, so be sure to like the video, and if you haven't yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. So very quickly, I just want to walk you through some different ways that you can actually get engagement, likes, and follows to your Facebook page. There are three that come to mind, and the very first one is actually when you go out to a third-party provider and actually buy the engagement. That one has its own risks, and if you want to learn more about buying likes or follows, then please let me know down in the comment section. Now, the second option is to do it organically. So basically, you send out invitations to family, friends to come and like your business page. Now, the third one is actually the one that I'm utilizing to get all of these followers and engagement on my business page, and this is through running Facebook ads on the Facebook platform. Okay, so by now you may be asking yourself, so what do I do, Daniel, and how do I do it? So I'm gonna show you that right now. So basically what you have to do is run an ad that is going to promote your page for engagement, and I'm going to show you inside of my computer how to do that if you've never done this before. Now, the second thing you're going to want to do is that you need to target an audience. Now, for most of us who may have already been testing this and running ads, the majority, I'm assuming, you have been doing it within the United States, which I myself have been doing as well with other pages. However, the challenge with running ads to US demographics or consumers is that the ad spend doesn't go as much if you were targeting a different audience somewhere else outside of the US. So that's the key right there. Targeting people that are located outside of the United States, your dollars go a lot longer, and you also get a lot more, return on the investment by targeting select audiences outside of the US. I keep forgetting to mention this every single time that I'm talking to you guys, but just so you know, I am working on a course. The link is down in the description. It's a waiting list right now, so I suggest you sign up early because there will be bonuses and a lot more material for the ones who do sign up first and sign up early to my course. And as a matter of fact, all this content right now that I'm talking about, creating ads, there's going to be a module in the course talking about this in a more detailed way. So don't miss out. Get on the waiting list, and I'll see you guys inside of the course. We're back inside of my computer, and I'm going to show you for the very few who maybe have not ever done this before. So you want to start from your shop page, and there's going to be a big blue button that you see up here on the top right hand corner, and you want to click on promote. So that's where you're going to start to build your ad. And then once you get here, you're going to click on create new ad. Once you are inside, then you're going to want to go to the goals section and make sure that you select get more page likes, because that's the type of ad that you want to run. And then you're going to scroll down, and this is where you start to set up the ad. So you want a like page button to appear. And then down here is really the most important part, which is going to be the audience. So as an example right now, the audience that is looking at is very broad. It's not very targeted. I am not a Facebook ad expert, by no means necessary. And as a matter of fact, this is something that is not new. There's a couple other folks who have already mentioned this before, but I just wanted to, give my take and give you, my perspective on the topic, right? So this is not something that I've invented. I've actually learned it from someone else. So you can see here, the United States is the area that's being targeted for this ad. And then you can see right here, the estimated reach and how many page likes you are expected to get, based on this budget, which is actually not a lot, right? So I'm going to change this now to a different location. and you're gonna see the big difference in the number of reach when you're targeting an audience outside of the US. So as you can see now, I changed the audience. So now the amount of people to be reached are between 3,000 to 9,000. And the estimated page likes are between 52 to 149. So that's a huge swing in the amount of potential page likes this ad is going to get you, with a daily budget of $5 and running it for 5 days for a total budget of $25. So running a very similar ad like this one was able to get me over 700 page likes and follows to my page. Okay, so now you see here the details of the audience. Now I was very specific, so I actually looked for the city of Manila, which is a pretty urban metropolitan area with a large population in the Philippines. So I went with that option. Now there are many other countries that you can target outside the US that are the ones that, according to Facebook, have the least cost. And if you're interested in that list, then like the video, subscribe, and also let me know in the comment section, and I will link it up so you guys can have access to it. So now let me show you what was the actual ad that I run. And I think that was also a big part of why there was a lot of engagement. So it's not just setting up the ad to be targeting people outside of the US, but it's also creating an ad that's going to be fun, engaging, and the people are going to want to interact with. So let me show you what I did next. So we're back inside my computer, and like I was saying, like meme culture is like super popular. People love memes. I mean, who doesn't? So what I did is I came here and started browsing for different memes and try to find one that I think would maybe kind of resonate with that audience that I'm targeting, right? So I have to keep in mind that the audience I'm targeting is outside of the US. But luckily in the Philippines, a lot of people do speak English. So most of them, will understand, some of these memes. So I went ahead and I picked one that I think would be the best. And I'm going to show you now which one it was, so that maybe you guys can give it a try and let me know if it works. So let me go show you which one was that I selected. Okay, so somewhere right now on the screen, either maybe over here or maybe over here, you're gonna see the meme that I selected. I thought it was hilarious, and I thought it really resonated with a lot of people, especially how things have turned out over the last 2 years. It was a hit. I got a bunch of likes, a bunch of happy smiley faces on that ad, and I thought it was very successful. So if you guys have any questions about any of the topics that I've covered in this video, then I highly recommend, and I do invite you to join my free Discord. The link will be down in the description. And also, if you're new to dropshipping and you're just getting started, you're just learning, and you have so many questions and you have nobody to turn to, then I highly encourage you to check out my private membership group, where you have access directly to me. We can get on coaching calls. We can walk through your shop if you have any questions. I can give you my recommendations on product research, on how to best find products, what suppliers I'm using. So all those links for the Discord, for the private members only group, it'll be down in the description. So with that being said, guys, I do thank you for watching. Again, my name is Daniel, and I'll see you guys next week with a brand new video.